I Okay, I'm cracking up at the beginning of the video. Not cool. Sorry. Listen, I first of all, before I get underway with this training for you, I want to truly apologize to all of you. I am so sorry that it's been so long since I've been able to get some videos up, and trust me, and that's why I'm laughing. It hasn't been for lack of trying. I have been so slammed lately, and sometimes I'm not even wrapped up till like 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. I actually sat down to do this video for you at like 1:34, if you want to get exact, in the morning last night. And then all kinds of things started happening. I was having all kinds of problems with stuff, and I just folded it and went to bed. And so today I made sure, I was up early, I got everything taken care of, and I decided, you know what? No, I can't. I've got to get something up here for you guys ASAP because I've just been so swamped. So I apologize. I've cleared everything up, and I started to make this video, and wouldn't you know it, in the middle of making it, right in the middle of making it, something came up and I had to cancel the video and do a bunch of stuff. So now I'm just going to ignore everybody and everything. Everybody can be on hold because I'm tired of making you guys wait, okay? So I am going to get this done. In fact, I'm going to try and shoot out a couple of videos to you today. So this one in particular is about Pinterest. Now, I get a lot of requests for Pinterest training. I did used to have a video up on my YouTube channel, but Pinterest changed some things. So I still had the older version and I didn't want to confuse everybody, so I brought it down. And this is going to be the new tutorial to show you the new functions of Pinterest, how it works. A lot of you already belong to Pinterest because you have joined me on there. But for those of you who have not used Pinterest to help you with your opportunity, it's another incredible way to reach out. And it'll kind of work like Twitter does with followers, and you follow them, they follow you, all kinds of stuff. So I'll get into all of that and show you exactly what to do, how to do it. And I suggest that if you are not on Pinterest, this is your assignment for the day. It only takes a few minutes to set up and you're going to have a blast there. I get sidetracked when I'm on Pinterest though because there's so much, and I believe they have skyrocketed in traffic so much that they are now listed in the top 3 or 4 websites. I don't know if it's in the world or in the US, but something like that. So huge amount of traffic, huge, huge, huge. So first of all, what you want to do, if you don't already belong to Pinterest, go to Pinterest and sign up for an account. Now, this is where some things kind of changed since my last video that I wanted to show you. Since I already have an account, I'm not signing up for another one. But I believe once you fill out the first page and you go on to step 2, you're going to see on that page, it should say it, where it says add the pin it button. Very important. This is what this whole thing is all about. So what you want to do is you want to actually click and drag that. Now, if you show your bookmarks bar in your browser, see, I'm the queen of that. I have to have everything at my fingertips. You want to click and drag it into your browser. So as you can see, I got a pin it button right here. That's what it'll do. So you just click and drag it into your browser or click and drag it into your bookmarks and save it. Then go on to step 3. I can't remember what step 3 is because it was a long time ago that I joined. But once you're all done, I'm going to go over to my boards. Now, yours won't look like this yet. This is going to be all blank. But what you do on Pinterest is you can create as many boards as you want for whatever categories that you want to and put anything related to it into your board. All right, so it's so much fun and so wonderful. So as you can see, I got one specifically for travel and art and decor, universe, paranormal. I love those shows. Juicing, recipes. This was another work from home board that I created. Stuff that makes me crack up. I just created today because I'm going to put a bunch of funny videos in there. So what you want to do is, first thing, create your board. Name it whatever you want. So you want to click on create board, title it. So I'm just going to say example for my beeps test board. Then in the description, you definitely want to describe what your board is about. I'm just going to put test. and then select category. Now I noticed one of the changes they made is they actually limited the categories. They used to have a lot more. I think there was like a business one at one point. But you want to select the category that best would describe, where you want to be found. So you can do it yourself since it's work from home. You can go into geek, you can go into technology, anything you want. So just kind of scroll through and find out the closest appropriate place to add your board. So I'm just gonna click geek. Why not? And I'm going to save the changes. Oh, one more thing I want to point out to you. This is another cool feature of Pinterest. It won't help you in promoting because it'd be secret, but you can actually create boards that nobody else can see except for you and whoever you invite to those boards. So that's where you would make it a secret board, but you don't want it secret. So once you've created your board, save changes, and this is going to be the inside of your board. Now it's time to get some content into your board. So let's say you're one of the people that likes to make YouTube videos. Okay, so we'll go on over to YouTube, and this was just a funny parody video I was watching of Size. This little kid is just hilarious. So you're at YouTube, you just made a video, and you're like, okay, I want to share it on Pinterest. So all you do is you go to your video and you go to your pin it button and you simply click pin it. And as you can see, this little preview window comes up. Now on other different websites, if you're writing press releases, or it depends where you are, you may actually have a choice of many different icons, and you would simply select which one you want. So if you hover over it, you see it says pin it. So you simply select that, and it opens up the pop-up window. Now as you can see, I've got different boards, so I have to put it in the correct board. So for the example one, you just want to use the drop-down menu. Here's the board I created for this. I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to click pin it. And you can type whatever you want to into this description, that's fine. So if you go back to Pinterest, you'll see you can't see it in here yet. That's okay. You just hover over your name, go to your boards, and here's the example for my peeps. I'm going to click on that, and here we go with the technical difficulties. It's still taking a second, so I hope it pinned it in the right one. Come on, let me refresh the page. Sometimes it does that. There you go. So just refresh the page if you don't see it. So now it's pinned. And then when people, and I'm going to teach you in a second how to find people to follow and that will follow you, they will actually get alerted when you pin things to your board if they're following that board, so that once you pin it, they can come to your board, see what it's all about. They will also, if they like your content, like if you wrote a great press release, or if you blog and you decided to upload your blog, that's great. They'll share it with their followers, and that's where it comes in, kind of like Twitter. So as you can see your example here. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to click on it, and this is exactly what people would see. So they would come in here and they would, come on, turn that down. I like that song. I'll leave it turned up a little bit. Okay, so they come in here, they can watch your video directly from there. They can like it. And also during the setup, when you're setting up your account, you're going to see that you can also, I'm going to pause that. You can also see that you can add a link to your website. So that's a great place to put your link to get people to your website. But people will, if they like it, they'll pin it. They'll pin it to their boards. When they pin it to their boards, then all of their people get alerted that follow them, and they'll come and check it out. So this is a great way to start, spreading the word out there. And of course, as you can see, people can comment on it. You can, get to know people in Pinterest. It's so cool. So let's do one more, just for example's sake. I'm going to close that out, and let's go to, I'm going to run over to my IBO social page, and so you can see an example of when you post press releases or blogs. So I'm at mine. I'm going to click on my press releases. And see, once you set up a board, and you'll see you'll never even have to go into Pinterest if you don't want to set up another one. I'm going to show you an example of that. So let's just say I want to share why people fear starting in an online business. I'm going to open up my press release. Voila, lagging. Okay, there we go. And then I'm simply going to select pin it, and I'm going to pin it, and we've already got it defaulted on that board, so I'm going to pin it from there. Give it a minute. I'm going to have to click on that again, because those are the things that happen when you're trying to make a video right. Now I'm going to go back to my board. Let's see if it'll show the refresh. No, it's not. I'm going to have to refresh it again. I think it's just something on my end. But now you see in that little icon window there, you can see that that's a new pin. So if you click on that, it opens up your board. Then people can click on this, and they can click on this. That's why you want to kind of put a little description in there so they know what it's about, because sometimes it won't show the title. So click on that, and then as you can see, it's going to be bringing people right to my press release with my links in it and everything else. So it's great. It's so cool to play around with Pinterest. Now, let me show you how to find people to follow within the niche and that can follow you back. You simply go over here to the search. Now I'm actually go ahead and click on Pinterest because I don't know if it's going to try and search my boards inside. And this is where I get all sidetracked because I start going through everybody's pins, and before you know it, I'm like not even doing any work. So you want to come here and select everything. Okay, so we've got everything, and now if you click in here, let's just for example work from home. There's ideas, jobs, moms, work from home office, all kinds of stuff. So just click on that. Now it's going to bring up a bunch of people's pins that have to do with working from home or whatever it finds. But this is important. This is what you want to do. There's two ways to do it. You either want to click on boards. Okay, and as you can see, all these people, these are all work from home people that are on Pinterest. You can just click here and just follow right from here, or you can click on pinners. And same thing, anything that has to do with work from home, anybody that's pinned about work from home, you can just follow. Once you start following, here, let me click on one for example. I just clicked on her. So this shows me all the boards that she has. So let's say you want to follow her, but then you also want to follow a specific board. So that means you'll get updates every time they add something to that board. Just click on follow on the board that you want to follow, and that's it. And so now what's going to happen is that, excuse me, yeah, there we go. I'm just blank. I'm so sorry. I don't, and you know me, I don't believe in editing. I don't care. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to try to make a perfect video. I completely lost my train of thought. So at any rate, I think you get the gist of what I'm trying to show you. So that's how you find people, and they're going to, when you follow them, they're going to come and check out your boards, and they're going to follow you back. And you spend like a half an hour a day just going out, follow. Now, I'm guilty of it. Because I've been so busy, I have not in a long time been back to Pinterest. I do pin things to my Pinterest, but I have not been back to follow a lot of people. So I'm going to make a point of that today because I really need to expand out as well. Okay, so just spend a half an hour a day, find people. You can type anything into this search. Just make sure that you pick everything first, and then make sure you either pick pinners or, well, I guess I'm already here, so this is what they're doing. I don't know. Yeah, everything, type in work from home. Let's just go network marketing. Okay, so type in your search, make sure you either look at the boards, so you can click on that board and go to that person's site, or you can actually just click on pinners. You can follow them here or go check out their boards. And you can see what they're doing and get some great ideas as well. So, I mean, it's incredible. It's just an incredible resource. So I hope all my giggling and laughing and my lagging and my misclicking did not confuse you at all. I hope you've gotten the point of this video. So now, while I'm on a roll, I'm going to click done, and I am going to upload it to YouTube. And enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. And always remember, success is coming your way. So get out there and play. See you on the next video, everyone. Blessings.